Previously on Euro Truck Simulator 2. So it's the more powerful as well I've gone with, and I've got a bigger engine. I'm doing this wrong, guys. Sorry. Can we get the next engine up? Is it worth doing it? 330, 360. If you're going to spend the money, you might as well go up. Might as well. Should we go for 400 brake horsepower? Let's see the changes I've made. Yeah, confirm. So I've gone with the 400 brake horsepower. It's going to cost me 226,000 extra, but along with my trading. But I tell you what a vehicle that is. Trading. Oh no! I have to come back. Oh my god, I've made a distance thing and I'm in the middle of working and can't hold me up. Oh no, I'm going to have to come back. Yeah, I'm going to have to come back. Oh no, let's finish the job. I will have to come back. That's another episode, guys, I'm afraid, because I'm going to be just getting this back to wherever I was going to, and then I'm going to be... Hi, I'm Real Generic Demon. And these are my continuing adventures on Euro Truck Simulator. I'm still in search of that, well, I'm actually not in search. I know exactly where the Iveco highway actually is at this point. But I'm about 200 miles away, so I'll show you on the map. So if I bring up the world map here, I'll give you a quick sort of look. Right, it's there. It's in Torino. Now, I actually did a little look, and it's not Torino. It's Turin, which is the home of Iveco. I can't see Turin on the map, though. Where is Turin? Is that it? Is it because I'm pronouncing it wrongly? Maybe, possibly. Don't know. Anyway, so it's not Torino. But either way, unless that's the same place. Somebody who's better at Italian, tell me. But I basically have to get back here, and it is around about 200 miles. It's 4 hours of journey, and I'm very much into making money rather than just taking a trip, because it's right there. That's the dealership. That there is the place I want to be. There is a dealership right... Ooh, where is it? Right here somewhere, anyway. But yes, that's the place. It is here. I don't know if it's that one or that one. I think that's it. That's a dealership, I think. That's what the little marker's for, dealership. But I want to make money, so I kind of want to get as close as I can without doing that. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out the job market locally. So we're going to have a little drive around this town, see if we can get ourselves a bit closer. So let's drive and let's go for it. We're well and truly we've had plenty of rest. We're ready to go. If we look at our drivers. Yeah, they're starting to generate a little bit of cash actually now. They're getting better, so a bit of more practice, and they've got themselves a bit better. So we're going to go upgrade this Iveco to something else, not Australia, something else, a highway. That's the aim, but we can't do it while we've got a load. Now, I should have realised that, and I actually passed through it in my last episode and realised that I couldn't actually buy the truck I wanted to buy because I had a load on at the time. So I should have known that, really. I should have realised that you can't drive and not drive. But anyway, so we are in Lyon in France. Let's have a little look and see whether or not there's something that takes us back to Italy. If not, I'm gonna make that dash to do it. And there's a couple of question marks here actually. So let's have a little look. Let's see where we're going here. Oh god, well wide. Let's go around this corner and get a couple of question marks around here. Let's have a little look. If not, I'm going to make the run for Torino anyway, because I think it's worth it. We're going to have a little look around here. Renault dealer. I suppose I could just buy a bigger truck from another brand, but I was trying to stick with the highway and the Iveco, but I suppose I could just buy a bigger truck from somebody else. I've not driven a Renault truck before in the game. Should I just do that? Should I stop my sort of love affair with the Iveco trucks that I've got here and go with something else. I don't know whether I should do that or not. It feels like at this point in time, with all the things that have been going on, that it may be worth the deal. I tell you what though, we've tried to get a highway for so long. Let's go in here and see if we can get a job. I've been trying to get a highway for so long, it just feels wrong not to go and get a highway at this point, especially as it looked amazing. Right, let's have a look at the freight market, see if there's something that gets us closest to... Can I choose it? No, nothing gets me close to Trino. Okay, too far away, too far away, too far away. None of those are any good to me. Should I trade in the truck for something else? Should I go for a Renault? A Renault truck. Should we have a look? I tell you what, we'll have a look. I know that it's not what I want, but I can always come back. I can always save up again for another highway, can't I? And another stage. It just seemed that I was going with a company sort of branding of one type or another. Let's go have a look at a Renault truck. Let's have a look at a Renault truck. See if they suit me in the way that they look. Half tempted to get a European style one now that I seem to be in Europe and just knocking around it, driving all over the place. Maybe I can get a European style one at the same time. Let's go have a look at Renault trucks though. Okay, because we're here. What's everybody's opinion on Renault trucks? Are they? I mean, I chose the Iveco. I can't remember why I chose the Iveco actually, to be honest with you. But I chose them for a 380 brake horse. It's a little bit better than I've currently got. So let's customize this configuration. No, not that one. Go back. Leave that one. What have we got? They've got slightly better models along the way here. It's 24,000 for that one. It's got a great name, Magnum. The Renault Magnum Excellence Series. Premium high roof. Wow. 430 brake horsepower, look up here. Much stronger. Let's have a little look, see what else we got. They're not as pretty as the truck I'm driving at the moment. I know they're all engine, if that makes sense, but I don't think they're as pretty as what I was looking at. 460 brake horsepower. Wow, what the heck? Available at level 16. I'm not level 16. Gosh, that's like the European. That's the full sort of sports model almost. 460 brake horsepower. Specialist one. Oh. Only available level 16. I can't get that one. 14. I'm not level 14. I can get that one. Should we have a look on the inside? Let's have a look on the inside. I'm really reluctant actually, though. I have to admit. We'll have a little look around the inside there. So there's a little cabin for where we sleep and some bits for there. These are modelled so well, aren't they? Our stereo and our overhead locker. Wow. I mean, it's very pretty. Can't quite see the locking mechanism down there, but it's there. Where's our gear stick there? It's on the side. Automatic, of course. So driving position you're looking at. What's this? Camera reset. And you're looking at this down this side of the vehicle. It's very pretty. It's not, but it's not what I want. I want me Iveco. I definitely do. Let's leave this dealer. It's very kind of him to let me poke around his trucks, but I want my highway. I've got my heart set on a highway. I wanted it in black with my logo down the side. That's what I really want. So let's have a look at see if we can find another place that will sell us or give us a job. So let's have a little. Let's whiz around in this car park here. Okay, stop there, reverse around. Swinging it around. And we're back again, going forward. Right, there's a place that hires across the way there, so let's go visit them. I think I must be quite strange not wanting to go for a little truck, but do you know, thing is, I got my heart set on one. I want the highway. I really do. That's what I want. I want the highway, and you know, there's nothing going to make me change my mind about what I want here. I think I definitely want the highway. Is this Euro goodies or something similar? Can't see. It's down there on the GPS in the bottom left. Sand builders. All right, okay. Well, let's have a little look. See what you've got to offer. Something that takes us back to sort of somewhere in Italy. Let's see what you've got in the way of jobs. Whoa! Are the gods smiling on us or what? Look at that! Leon to Torino. 200 miles, 4-hour trip. Expires. Oh, it's you know what? It's even better. It's a high value cargo. It expires. We've got Saturday. We're currently on Saturday at this time. We've got plenty of money. It's a good trip. Let's do it. That's the one. So what we're taking, a digger, an 8-ton digger. Oh, it's even light as well, so it's even better for us. Right, where's the digger at? There it is, over the way. Oh, brilliant! Couldn't have been better. That. I think that the Euro truck gods were smiling on us today. All right. Let's swing us around. Nice solid concrete barriers there. Right, let's get it around. Look, there's a guy watching on his mobile. I think he's on his mobile, isn't he? Yeah, he's on his mobile. He's answering his phone. Oh, parking is amazing. Let's have a look. Oh, hey, I'll take that. Look at that. Excellent. Push T for the trailer to be attached. You see it winding the handle there on the right hand side. It's amazing. Right, let us go. He's on the phone again? He must be the foreman. He's making hand gestures. Don't think it was at me though. Right, let's get out of here. I'm so pleased with that. I couldn't have. That was the trucking gods feeling sorry for me after my terrible performance the other day. All right, okay, we're on the road. We're on the road with some heavy construction vehicles. Now I think this is an add-on actually, but I got it I bought the game originally, so I bought it and it was kind of, I was dead chuffed when I bought this actually. I bought it for next to nothing, and it's become one of my favourite games to play. I had to take that wide. Got myself up on the curb there. 31. Okay, let's get up to speed. Let's centre that. Look at that traffic. Oh, look, there's a truck carrying trucks. That's cool. I can get up to 43 now. Yes. Off we go. 200 miles. So we've got 4 hours and 46 minutes to go. We have 212 miles. It is the definition of perfection in the sense of what we were going to do with the whole thing. You know, it's sort of the gods are favouring us. I can tell. Turin. It must be Turin. Must be Torino. as I pronounce it. Must be, because that says Turin on there. It must be. I quite literally. I must be the difference between the two. So it is the headquarters, right? Okay. I was a little concerned for a minute there. Now, anybody who plays Euro Truck Simulator, here's a little question for you, because I don't know the answer to this, because I haven't looked it up, and I play games very, very raw. Kind of like to find out for myself rather than spend a lot of time looking it up. So this game I've really enjoyed because I have played it raw. But what I'm going to say is your preference for trucks, because I actually chose Iveco as the preference for trucks, not knowing anything about trucks. Is your preference for trucks at the beginning, does that affect how the dealers treat you? I just wonder. There we go. Toll, off we go. Right, gotta keep an eye on these vehicles coming from my left hand side here, because they have a tendency to blast right through. Now I've lost sight of the truck. There he is. Yeah, okay, I think I'm clear. Yeah, definitely clear. That's it. Good job I did that. I have been caught out before or smashed into by people along this road. Don't like it. Not much fun. But yeah, does your preference of your truck actually have an effect on the dealers? Does it make it reduce the costs, or does it allow you access to different trucks very early on the game? So, because I'm not a Scania man, do I have to wait until I level up before I can choose the higher level Scanias as an Iveco as my favourite? Does that mean I can actually just have access straight away to their top of the line vehicles? I don't know. I'm just wondering, because I assume it has some bearing on the whole thing. I would have thought that sounds like the obvious thing to do. Is he going to run at the side of me? No, he's going to wait. Good. There's a Scania coming up the outside of me now. Is it a Scania? Yeah, it is a Scania. You know you can see it's a Scania because it's got a great big Scania right across the front of it. I won't get up to 56. Oh. 43. Drop down speed there. Right, so we have 3 hours and 59 minutes to go. 1 hour and... 1 hour and... what have we got? 1 hour and... 173 miles. I lost track there because of this road works that's just going on. Ooh. God, that was some good driving. It's like a little chicane going on there. Horrible. 31 miles per hour speed limit. I've set my cruise control at 30. We got another chicane coming up. A little bit of interesting driving. Okay. There we go, and we're back into the main road. I'm moving right across the road, and the speed thing should change again. No, 56, yes. Turin. No, maybe I'm wrong. Look, that's a bit... Is that a bit early? That's a bit early, isn't it? Says that I have to go off here, though. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm really confused now. I hate it when towns are named differently, and then you know, why can't we just go with the actual country's language with these things? Wouldn't that be nice to know? Right, up to speed anyway. Turn that indicator off. Can get up to 56 miles per hour, so I think we'll be putting my foot down now. So I feel like I've not done many miles in this truck. I've got 5,869 before I've actually decided to trade it in. However, I think it's a good choice to trade it in at this stage in the game. I can definitely still afford to pay back the loans that I've got. It'd be nice if my guys were generating about 5,500 a day, but they're not. But I am with my additional driving. There's a car behind me. Just had to a little bit slow down there because I was a bit concerned about what I was doing. I do like the background though for Italy and things like that as we enter it. sort of the dryness here. Closer to the equator, a bit warmer. 30 degrees outside. Glad for air conditioning in the truck. We have 3 hours and 17 to go, 141 miles. I feel we're making good progress today, very good progress. Everything seems very fast today though, everybody's going very fast. I mean, the trucks are going a little bit quicker than I would expect on the roads here. But we're going for it. The mountainsides are really nice. Do, 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 do. Nice music. Plays all the time. It's really nice. Okay. We're gently powering along. A bit of roadworks coming up. May cause a reduction in speed, we'll see. Hasn't yet. Sometimes you get a reduction in tunnels. No, not had to yet. Excellent. A little bit all over the road there. Okay, we're going for it. So we're definitely making our way here. Definitely a reduction in speed here. I've set it to the speed limit 43, so we're just going to make our way through this tunnel. As I said to you, some of the tunnels they slow down for. I guess this is quite a tight turn if you look at it on the GPS down the bottom there. Truck's in good shape actually as well. There's very little. You get a little bit of wear and tear as the game goes on, assuming you don't smash it into things. It tends to be. It tends to sort of stay fairly solidly, sort of in shape, if that makes sense. Alright, I'll turn off the cruise control again. It's amazing how much pull is actually going on even with the 8 tons on the back. This truck just pulls quite a lot with that weight on it. Yeah, so we're coming up now, rolling up nice and slowly. I gotta go through that one there, so we'll follow through this one. Okay, got to pay a toll. It won't be much. If it's 30 euros, I'll be amazed. And came to halt a little too soon there. 88. I can live with that. It's not a lot. Okay, now let's watch what's going on down the edge of me here this time round. We're going to keep an eye. Just check that we're clear well and truly this time round. And we're away. We're away. Look at that mountainside going into. We're going, there's some mountainside there. That one lane through the mountain. No overtaking as well. And I'll stay at 33. Everybody else seems to be kind of drifting at that speed. Alright, okay, gently. Get a bit more speed up now. They're slightly faster. 2 hours and 16 minutes remaining, 93 miles. We're almost there. The payday is almost upon us. A payday followed by a purchase of a new vehicle will be absolutely brilliant. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Right, I'm going to pull over here. The villages and the mountainside here. It's amazing. I think I commented on this last time I went through. It was absolutely stunning. Oh, the clouds must be over the sun. This game is so good. Alright, so we're just leaving France and we're entering Italy. There we go. We've entered. There's another toll coming up. Fair enough. Okay. Again, with the lines, which one is which? when you're coming through them. It's weird, that. Right, okay. Don't put the reverse on. Okay, let's power on. Gotta keep a check on what's coming up my inside here. This car's gonna come across me. Right, you can do that too. Oh, no he's not. Oh, God. He decided to change his mind there. I was expecting to smash right into the side of me, but he didn't, which quite surprised me actually. Okay, just bombing along the road. Don't need any diesel. It's there on the. I've got he's quite tired actually, but he's not tired enough to be in that 2 hours to be exhausted. So 72 miles to go, 1 hour and 45. We're making very good time. Great load on the back. Very pleased with this run. Oh, is that a castle in the background there? Look, there's a castle. It's kind of popping into view here now. Look. I'll see if I can turn the camera a little bit. There, castle. See it? All over the road. Straighten back up again. Okay. Good pace here. Van in front of me is going just ever so slightly slower than I am. I'm just. Oh, look at that! Police Lamborghini again. Just going to let it ease off a little bit because the car in front of me is just doing, I think, 48. Well, the van's in front of me is doing 48. I'm cool with that, to be honest with you. You just keep the pace, pal, and I'll just follow you. Right, gentle. Still getting over this cold, unfortunately. Right, so here's the toll. He's just shifted over. Alright, wonder what lane I need to be in. Over with the trucks, that makes sense. And 20 euros maybe? 12 euros, even cheaper. Can do that. Right, so I've got a truck beside me, he's whizzing through. Right, cars down the outside of me. Been here before. He's letting me go, he's letting me go, he's letting me go. Right, I think I have to follow this one. No, I don't. It's the next one. Next one, next one. Torino. It must be Turin. Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, I don't know. Right, okay, so we follow this one. Here we go. We're powering round. Okay. Concentrating hard here. Well, you can wait. That's your own fault there for being a bit slow to get past, so you can wait. Right, foot down. Oh, clouds again over the sun. Right, on we go. We have 46 minutes to go. We have how many miles? 29 miles to go. I think we're turning off. No, we're not turning off for Turin. BCP. I don't think I've. Yeah, I think I might have done a job for them. They do boxes, I think, or something similar. So we're not turning off for this one for Turin. Or Torino, sorry. we're carrying on for a bit. We have 21 miles to go, but we're not far away. Close enough for my liking that we can definitely buy this highway. I'm so looking forward to this. I'm gonna pull over and let these guys free. There you go. You may enter the road motorway when you're required. Truck underneath me. Bye. There's my destination. There. Just down the corner, round the corner from where I want to be. So it's about 21 miles away, and I can live with that. I'm just gonna put my side lights on because it seems to be getting quite dark now for some reason. Let me come over. There you go. Tough. I have come over, whether you like it or not. Artie Acres. Remember, I got a job here the other day. And I said that I'll be able to get something back. This is karma. This is the place I got a job that took me to Leon. Took me to Leon? No, was it? No, it wasn't. Oh, I can't remember. I definitely got one from an E Acres place the other day, and that was what prompted my trip to Leon. So, yeah, I feel kind of. Nice agricultural place. Right, now I'm not getting a load from here. Oh, look at this. I wonder if it's vineyards that they're doing here. Nice, looks like a grain to me. What? Grain of some sort. Was it vineyards? It could be vineyards. No, it's sunflowers again. Oh well, never mind. Okay, right, let's power around here and let's get drop off this load. I'm just doing a simple drop because I really just want to get on with getting the truck. So let's just do a simple drop. No clever what's it called here. Right, okay, simple drop. Where do you want it? We'll get the extra experience for doing it just there. Spot on. Works for me. Because I tried to reverse it the other day and what a mess I made of it. Okay. That'll do. Let's have a look, just from above. Doesn't look bad, does it? That's actually quite square, that one. I like that one. Okay, let's detach the trailer. And we'll get our job here from this one. Yeah, that was a good one, that one. Look at that. Little extra points, little bit extra high value stuff, good experience. Takes us up to nearly level 14 now. 5 hours and 37 minutes. I'm gonna happy with that one. Right, okay, so we're just going to drive and we're going to go to Torino and we are going to go, sorry, no, we're not just going to drive, we're going to do the map and then we're going to drive. So if we just do the map, book in Torino and go down here and book in the dealer, zoom, there to the dealer. We're going to drive now and we're going to go to there. There we go. Right, let's get out of here, put the lights on. It's not that dark, really. Sun's coming through the clouds, though. Alright, time to trade in the truck. I've been waiting. If you've been waiting, sorry for making you wait 2 episodes. Oh, look at the sun and the mirror. Driver's side mirror, sorry. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, if you've been waiting, sorry for waiting for a couple of episodes. It's been kind of been a bit of a rush, this one. I am going to go with... I know it's going to confuse me and make me really uncomfortable driving it. I'm going to go with left-hand drive because I'm doing a lot of European driving at the moment and I haven't been back to the UK in ages. So I think we're going to stick with that and we'll just let the UK element build up. But the next thing I think is we're going to have to get a depot or a garage in Italy or France or something similar in Europe. There we go. Right, on we go. Torino ho! That highway is mine. Look at that. This is where I find you have to sleep for the night because it's too dark. Look at the sun! Oh, it's amazing. Oh, that's brilliant, that is. Right, okay, how do I do this? Let's look at the road. Not turning off. That's a place to pull up. Torino. So why does the French side say Turin? Is that what it is? I don't know. I always thought it was... Oh, okay. I'm confused. I'm going a bit fast now. It's my excitement wanting to get to the dealer before finally. Here we go, Torino. Right down speed-wise here, 25 miles per hour. I knew that was coming. Look at that. Wow. A highway, here we come. I think it was 460. No, not 90 brake horsepower. About 420 and 460 it had available. I'm sure the highway was that strong. Oh, I'm speeding. Right, okay, almost there. 50 miles per hour. Go, 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 go. Foot down. Okay, the truck's on the way. We're working our way through. It is. Oh, I'm so speeding. Do you know? I'm so excited about getting a new truck, speeding and everything. At least I didn't get a ticket there. In we go. In we go. Oh, 43. I'll set it 40. Wow. Brilliant. Do you know something though? What a great game this is, that it's got the feedback from the in your joystick. In the case of this one, it's my pad, because I can't get it's too noisy with the steering wheel on. The feedback with the pad is so good. You can tell the difference between it pulling and it not pulling, if that makes sense. You know, you can tell that when the truck's having issues with its sort of, you know, with the strength of things. It's really, 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 really impressive how good this game actually is. Right, okay. There's a place to go to anyway. Here we go. I can see the dealership. I know it's here. Way over the road. Brought us back in again. Here we go. An Iveco dealership. I can hear excitement in my voice. I'm dead chuffed to be here. I am here. I've come for my truck. I'm sorry about the... No, doping hours. Shut. Right. I'm gonna sleep here. I think I probably can. I'm sleeping here for the night. Tough. I'm staying. You can bog off if you think I'm going anywhere. I am not going anywhere. I knew I'd turn up when it was closed. It should be open all night. I've come for 100 grand's worth of truck. I must be able to stay here. Can I stay here? Will they let me stay here? They won't let me stay here. No. Place around the corner. Place around the corner. Place around the corner. Ouch. 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 I've just smashed the edge of the truck. Seriously not happy with myself. Just as I was going to trade it in. Oh, I can't believe I did that. It's actually got a little bit of damage on it as well. And I was there, me saying how good I was about not getting it damaged. Right. Thank God I'm trading it in. Actually happened to me in real life, that with a vehicle. It was getting swapped for a new one. So I took it out for a final journey. I was working at the time, so I took it out. It wasn't a truck. It was a car. But I took it out for its journey, and final sort of journey. This is I'm going to go take it for its you know, not for a final run or anything like that. Just it was actually working. Get to a very narrow bridge. We kind of have to give way one way or the other. And the other car was way across the bridge, so I reversed backwards. But the bridge was on a turn, so I slowly reversed backwards, until clonk, touched the edge of the bridge, the wall on the bridge. Didn't hit it hard, hit it quite slowly. Anyway, I drove to my destination, and I got there, and I discovered that I'd scraped the paint off the bumper just on the final day. So I was very apologetic when the guy came to swap it, and he said, you know, here's the car. But he looked at it, and he'd come from London with his transport. He looked at it, he went, nah, the Tesco scrapes. You see, now I never scrape cars. You know, that was the one and only time I've ever scraped a car. And he said, oh, the Tesco scrapes, that's fine, don't worry about it. To which I thought was quite weird, if I'm honest. I thought that was, you know, it was a bit of a cop out in a way, sort of that it was a Tesco scrape. Now I'm going to get some more rest. I'm sorry, because that's 4 AM. I'm going to have another rest. There's some money coming in. 12 o'clock. Yes. Right. Okay. So it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So, I should be able to get this thing now. And we paid the other guy, the bank. It's money. So yeah, Tesco scrapes apparently. I was quite gutted that I touched it like that. But he seemed unaware or uncaring about it. I didn't get billed either. I'm quite surprised. I mean, there were only little scrapes, but there were enough that annoyed me that I'd done it. I'm so excited. The anticipation of buying a new truck for me is just unbelievable. I'm just so excited about this. I'm so excited, and I am going to change sides because I'm not heading back to the UK in a while. So if I have to drive on the other side in the UK, tough. At least as well, it'll be kilometres per hour. It'll be more realistic as well as the option. So here we go. The dealership is open. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I've had 2 rest breaks there. Watched a lot of DVDs. Oh, look, I've bent the sign. Look. There's the sign I hit. Very sorry. Oops. Oh, dear. I feel really bad now. I wonder if they're going to... Well, to be fair, it's going to cost the price of the vehicle anyway, isn't it? So... It's Sunday! I can't believe it. It's only open. I've got to wait another day. Oh my gosh. Right, we're going to do some more sleeping. Oh, just going to take a day off for a change. I'm gutted. I can't believe I didn't even look at the time. Oh my goodness. Oh, that sign, that looks so bad. That was me. Oops. Oops. Right, we're going to go sleep again. Right, okay. I can't believe that. Or should I get it repaired? No, let's not bother, because I'm going to trade it in. Let's just get some more sleep. I can't believe how stupid I was there again. I didn't check the date at the time. Come on. Yeah, oh, stop just as I turned up there. Typical. Right. We're going to be well rested, because I'm going to rest until we get to the point where I'm on the next day, because I want my truck. I want my truck, and I want my truck now. I want my highway. Come on. I can't believe that. Just typical, if you're honest. If I'm honest. It's just the way that this has been going for me at the moment. It'll all be better once I get my new truck, I promise. Right, okay, reverse it in nicely. We are in. Right, engine off. Engine off. Rest. So that's Sunday night. You're not tired right now. I can't believe I'm not tired right now. What do we do? Do I drift around for a bit? I'm not tired right now. I'm not tired. Let's just go repair the truck for a second. Can't believe it. I rest and then I can't sleep because I'm not tired. This is ridiculous. I wonder if I bet the repair shop's shut at night as well, isn't it? The garage. We'll go off a drive round. At least we're driving a little bit. Come on, change. Oh, typical. Get experience for free roaming, at least. I didn't realise that. Okay, here we go. Right, okay. Going around the corner here. I suppose I'll get sleepy again if I drive around for a bit. I don't want to drive around for hours though. I just want to drive around and, you know, be sort of ready for whatever else it is. There's the turning. Middle of the night. Just drifting about. At least I can stop here as well, actually, come to think of it. Here we go. Can I get a repair? Oh, I can. Right, service. What happened to my cab? That's only a transmission of engines and things. I wasn't quite surprised that it's anything else. Should we give it a repair? Actually, I didn't realise though my active space one here is 420 brake horsepower anyway. I must have improved the engine. Yeah, do everything bar the tyres. That's a bit. I'm too early for the tyres. So repairs. What else have you got? And configuration. Oh, you can alter the vehicle itself. So I must have bought a more powerful engine a while ago. I must have upgraded it. I hadn't realised that. So basically the only thing I can really go to is the 450 brake horsepower. And I always complain about it pulling quite a lot. Maybe it's because I haven't got the right... I've only got the 2x2 chassis. Of the 4x2 chassis. I guess if you pay for more, you can... Yeah, look, the heavy cargo goes up the more wheels you've got. Tail lift. Maneuverability. Mid lift. Yeah, that's the reason why. It's because I'm on that normal cargo. I'm in the kind of the low end of the chassis. That's what the big problem is. I can't get any further up there, but I can get mid-lift ones, for instance, which give me a bit more, whatever else it is. But definitely to change that transmission, you can also go up transmission-wise. I've obviously upgraded a few bits on this truck. It's got because I've got a retarder and everything on this one, so it reduces the speed and whatever else. It's 12 speed. That's interesting that one there. is less efficient on everything. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. You can get the exclusive look. Look. That's all leather. Look. Or leather-esque. Exclusive. That's the one we currently got, the standard UK. Reminds me of this Volvo truck that I was actually in the other day. I was saying I was in a Volvo one. And that was very... For such an expensive motor, it's very plasticky, if that makes sense. There's the GPS up on there, look. Oh, look, and a phone. Inbuilt phone. Brilliant. I've got accessories. Yeah, GPS on the screen. Yeah, I'm leaving that. I'm not having anything. Yes. That's pretty cool. So, I wonder if I can sleep here though, because I'm kind of see if we can get another sleep in, or do we have to do a bit more free roaming roundabout? I don't know. There's a scan you. You're not tired right now. Oh, damn it. Ah, what I need is a small job to do. Just need a small one to run me around for a bit. Totally untired. That's the issue. What have I got? Let's bring up the map and we'll have a look and see what's close by and see if there's anything we can do nearby that's of interest. Everything's surrounded by tolls. How far away is Genevieve? 2 hours. I wonder if we can find a job to Genevieve. I think we're going to be we're going to be out of luck. But I mean, I was lucky that I got to Torino, but there's some places around here. I think I'm going to be out of luck to getting something else. I'm going to try FPC, which is clearly a play on DHL, but you know, so police car behind me. Red light, green light, go, go, go. I wonder if they've got something. If they've got something to Genevieve, that would be awesome. It's just how do you know something that I was dead chuffed that it had taken me to Torino and I was right there, and then all of a sudden we're not in Torino. We're not doing the necessary into Torino. It's really quite annoying, actually, that's occurred. Okay, right. So it's Transnet. I can't believe it, and because I'm not tired, it's not going to let me do anything. Oh, right, okay, where we go? Transnet. I'm gonna go this way, FP, whatever they're called. Right next to the Iveco dealership. That police car's following me. I'm feeling unnerved by it. Following the English truck, wondering what's doing. Ah, it's gone now. Wondering what I'm up to. Yeah, I saw that car. Oh, this is these are ones with interesting buildings where you have to kind of go around the back to get stuff. Right, let's see what we've got. See if we've got anything that's close by that doesn't take me too far. Where's that going to? How far is that? Oh, it's too far. That's Genevieve. Funnily enough, that is Genevieve. It's Genov. I don't know why I pronounce it. That's no good though. No, sorry. It's not quite what I had in mind. Let's have a drive around here. Reverse out. Is it everything conspiring against me in this game? I think it is at the moment. Which is a bit of a shame. Okay, on we go. We'll make it. I'll manage. We'll manage the deal. We'll make it in the end. So I actually have a 420 brake horsepower engine in this truck already. It's just I think the highway is going to be a lovely new truck to drive anyway. Let's try Cell Plan and see if they've got anything. I'm hoping I can build up a bit of tiredness anyway, just rumbling around the streets of Torino. Cell Plan over here. Oh God. Close? Close much? Big office block there with the lights on. Damn. Look at the time. It just seems ridiculous this that I haven't been able to get in here to do this truck. Timing's awful. And it's costing me money effectively because I've lost out on a lot of drives there that I could have. Whoa. You first, carry on. Help yourselves. Wow. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about the truck. Right, let's have a look at the freight market. See if there's anything small we can do here that doesn't go too far. 200 miles. 300 miles. 365 miles. All in Italy, thankfully, but not what I want. Ah, this is annoying. Okay, hard lock round. I'm just drifting around my life. Nothing very exciting going on. I suppose I could do a freelance job. Just a quick freelance job. I think the time progresses anyway. You know where they provide the truck and everything and you just get the cash for doing it. I'm going right out here, whether you like it or not. There we go. Well and truly out. It's irritating the heck out of me. I've spent 10 minutes drifting around. Let's do Transnet, see if they've got anything. Right, okay, let's see what you've got. See if you've got anything that's really short, and I mean really short, very short dirt journeys. 4,000. 92 miles, that'll do, perfect. Torino to Milano, and then I can drive back again. At least I'll be making some money. Between how long does it think it'll take? 2 hours and 38 minutes. That's perfect. That's perfect, because I can go there. I can maybe see if I can get one to come back again, and then that'll do nicely. Fragile, furniture, perfect. Take that job. That'll do nicely. I'm very happy with that. At least we've got a little bit of something to do, a little bit of cash coming in. Nothing horrendous, but at least we've got some more money. Right, okay. Reversing it in. Here we go. Perfect. I'll take it. Trailer on. That's it. Okay. Let's go. A little bit of money. A little bit of money. Sunday morning. Or Sunday evening. This is hopefully a sensible run. Just a quick one to Milano. Okay. And then we can whiz back to Torino. And we can get this truck finally, because we should be tired by then, which is what the important thing was, which was the issue previously, and I should be able to do that fairly quickly. If we can get another truck journey on the way, that would be nice. If we can't, that's fine too. Okay, let's go. Watch the speed. Watch the speed limits. Stay on green. Thank you very much. I need a bit of luck now again. With 16 tons, it's actually quite a pull actually on this one as well. It's probably not as bad as I thought it was. I think if I remember when I had the early sort of 300 and something odd brake horsepower, it definitely was. The truck did suffer. It's a lot better with the bigger engine. I hadn't realised I'd actually put that in. I must have done that earlier in a few of the videos. Shouldn't have been complaining so much. There we go. Gonna get up to speed now. $50 miles per hour is the limit here. It won't be once we come off, but it's fine. Nice and dark. Don't need to indicate, but we're still going to go, because we're still going to come across here. 60. Come on down. There we go. A little slower. On we go. And onto the road. So we have 2 hours to go. 2 hours and 13 minutes. 878 miles, not long at all. Once I get up to speed, that time will soon disappear down. We're gonna be flying along here. Get the 16 tons of furniture up and running. Down speed wise. To 43. There we go. Locked at 43. Yeah, it's a good journey. We'll make this go quickly. We're just whizzing along here. Excellent. Very nice indeed. 65 miles to go, hour and 52. I suppose 43 miles per hour, I can imagine that's about right actually. Just the edge of the curb there. Don't need diesel, thankfully. Don't need sleep, had far too much of it. Because we wanted to get a highway, but it never happened. Oh, I have to give way. Nothing there to give way to, thankfully. God, it's so dark. So little in the way of lights. Everything's black out there. Wow, it's so dark. Slowly increasing speed-wise. Here we go. Getting up to speed. Coming out of the tunnel. There's a truck behind me. Not roadkill, thankfully. We have 54 miles to go, an hour and 32. We are on to Monday, which is important because then we can buy our highway. It is happening this episode, do not worry, do not fret. I am definitely getting the new truck this episode. It is definitely happening. But we're going to make this trip here, we're going to make some money. Got to keep making this cash so that we can maintain the payments on the loan. Especially as I'm going to probably spend about 100 and something odd thousand euros on this truck upgrade. So we need to make sure that we've got plenty of cash for that. This truck's barely running at 6,000 miles. Well, I'm happy to make the change. I'm happy to make the change. Gonna go with the bigger engine, definitely. Oh, the retard is kicking in. Slow down, because I don't want to fine for speeding. There we go. Kicking in again. Nice sort of roads of sort of going up and down and sort of undulating is the word, isn't it? I'm looking for undulating roads. Nice undulating roads. Okay. We are 32 miles from destination. We are 55 minutes to go. It is Monday in the morning. It's not quite 8 AM yet, but we're getting there. Thankfully, we're getting a little bit tired, so that's good news. And we're coming across. 27 miles to go, 48 minutes. Retarder kicking in again, holding us, slowing us down. Gently building up to this. Oh, kick in again, retarder. Come on, that's it, drop us down speed-wise. Police car there. There we go. It's saying go to the left or the right here once we come up to this roundabout. Ooh. Which way are you going? All the way? No. Oh, I'm going now. No more braking signs though. So stay on this side. Okay, I'm doing that. GPS down the bottom corner there. Bottom left hand corner. Saying stay to the right. So I will do so. Following instructions. 15 miles, 27 minutes. We're going far too fast. Don't want to get into trouble. Oh. Okay, check the mirrors here. Check the mirrors. Nothing coming. Staying in this lane, actually. Look, staying in this lane. Going 50 miles per hour now. Industrial zone, it says. Even I can understand that. Again, we're going to do simple parking. Simply because I want to do the... we need to sleep, basically, and we need to try and make our way back again. I'm hoping I can luckily get another trip to Torino from one of these things. It would be nice to get another 5,000 or 6,000, because it's been a waste of a day, if that makes sense, doing what I've done. So, road coming off, road going on. Turn off the indicators. Here we go. Look, there's our destination. So we come in. We discovered it. I thought I'd been here before, funnily enough, but never mind. Obviously not. Come over to the right-hand side. It says again. Nothing there anyway. All good to go. Okay. That was a hell of a braking there. I think I don't know what the rules are with the giving way here. Do I have to give way to for instance, over to the other side of the road, on the left-hand side of the road? Do I have to give way to the left-hand side when turning? Because they seem to just go in Italy. I don't know whether that's the case. On off this roundabout, I need to go. I'm going to go onto the roundabout now. I need to go into this depot here. I'm going to go with the simple. Don't know exactly where I am. It says to keep going on. So I'll keep going on, see what the score is here. The flag's up ahead. It's interesting. Where am I going exactly? Ah, there it is. Right, okay. Oh, God. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tight. I'm just looking at the turning here. Oh, yes. Do you know what? I've made that through there. I'm just going to do the basics, though. I'm not going to do anything clever, because I bet you're doing it clever. Wow, the clever's really tough. Now, basics is what we're going to do. So let's just get us in there. I mean, just getting through that gap there is just amazing. Because I'm going to have to swing this right over in a second. Once we get to the, I'm going to swing over when we get to the crate. See it like this. Swing this right over. Right against the fence. Right against the fence, and this is hard enough just to do the basics, not even to do anything clever. I'm going to take this. That'll do. I'll take it. I don't think it's perfect though. Look at that. It's a tough one. I've swung it in. I think I've come too far actually. I don't think I did particularly badly, but I think it came a bit too far there. So let's ditch this trailer. And we've made that journey. That's great, actually. That was okay. I'm happy with that. A little bit of money in the pocket. Let's see what job offers they've got currently at the moment. See if they've got any that take me back to... No, I see they're miles away. And that's Genevieve again. It's like somebody wants me to go there. No, I don't got any of those. So let's just drive again and let us go to... Let's get swung round in here. Yeah, that would have been hard work, I think, getting it in there. Swinging it round. Yeah, it would have been hard work getting in here. I'm happy enough with that. It wasn't brilliant, but it'll do. Right, let's get out of here. See what else is here. This has actually got some jobs, so we'll go around the back exit and see if there's any jobs to... Oh no, we already looked at jobs, didn't we? Yeah, they were bad. On we go. I just whizzed out there. Made the assumption it was all good. Alright, mate. How you doing? He's there on his phone again. Right, round the roundabout then. There's a big place down the bottom there, look. Okay. There's a place to sleep as well. And I have got a little bit tired now, which is a good thing. I'm gonna have a look at the bottom here. I can't remember what that's called actually. That logo should ring bells with me, but I don't know what it is exactly. Okay, firing up. Let us go. Whiz down here. We'll have a little look at the... That's a police Lamborghini again. Must have hundreds of those. God, this is some weird traffic lights. It's like a... I don't know how that works. Here's the place. I missed the sign though there. I don't know what it's called. Getting there though. I'm on the wrong side of the road. Driving on the UK side of the road. Right, okay. Whee. Oh, automatic gate. They're letting me in. Fibre co-op. Co-op. Let's see if you've got anything for Torino. Have you got anything for Torino? We're laughing. Let's have a quick look. Nope. 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 They do use pallets and plastics. Interesting. Don't want to go out to Switzerland for that. Nope. Sorry, guys. Come out. Is that the way out? That's the way in. Right, okay. Well, I'm just going to make the journey back to Torino now, I think. Or I might get some sleep first. Sleep first, then Torino? Don't know. I think we'll just make the journey back to Torino. We'll get our foot down and we get shifted, and then we can always get something else. So let's just park up for a second. Right, let's put the map on. Let's just get the world map on here, and let's get it loaded up in the GPS. So scroll out. Genovia, is it? No. Right. Let's go there. It's got a quick route, actually, it looks like, as well. 109 miles. 2 hours drive. Let's go. Almost morning by the time we get there, so let's just get there and go for it. I'm just going for it here. We're on our way. No crashing into things today. Excellent. Here we go. So let's go to the... Okay. Oh. It's interesting. It says Torino that way, but it's saying go this way. I guess it's because it's going through the toll gates instead, which is... I guess there must be ways around the toll system. Yeah, I got 92,000. I mean, that, to be fair, that payment there was almost the way to an entire payment back to the bank anyhow, so not a bad thing. Still owe the bank quite a lot of money though. I'll show you that later. After we've done this buying of the truck. The exciting truck. I'm accelerating away now. Yeah, look at that. What a difference it makes when you've got no load on. Straight up to 50. 50 miles per hour. Way. Straight down the road. This is 100 miles, 2 hours and whatever else it is. I don't believe that for a second. It's not going to take me 2 hours to get 100 miles. Unless, of course, I run into a few... slow bits of road, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going the full toll road, blasting down, whatever else it is. Unless it knows something I don't know. Never going to take that long. Never going to take that long. Hour and a half. Well, maybe not actually, because to be fair, max speed I'm doing is 50, so maybe. That's maybe a factor. Bit of free roaming going on here. All for a truck. I mean, I could have bought one of them Renault ones, but let's just be honest, I didn't want one of them. I want this highway. I've got my heart set on it. Everybody's been saying to me, get a highway. That's what I want. I want a highway. Every time. I suppose it's better to stop short than it is to not at all. There's a car underneath me there. Look at him go. Vroom. Up to 50. Here we go. I'm at 53. Come on. Ease off. There we go. We're in. Somewhere to stop for some rest, I guess. Yep, rest and a few other things. I'm just desperate to get back to this town. I'm going to pull in to rest after I've done that, but I'm desperate to get back here. 3 o'clock in the morning, reasonable amount of, fairly tired. I think you can do 10 hours in the game driving wise before he becomes tired. I mean that's obviously that's not a huge length of time, but in real world terms. But it's enough in the game. One of these things, this is going to be a fairly short episode from my point of view. I was going to be done. and dusted really quite quickly with this, because it was going to be, you know, we're going to get the highway, get that sorted. Look, police car up ahead. Somebody's been naughty and got pulled over. Speeding, I'm guessing. Or was it an accident? We do get accidents occasionally. I haven't seen one for a while, but yeah, I was going to be done and dusted with this episode quite quickly, but it turned into quite a long episode, actually. There we go. Foot down again. Yeah, it's turned into quite a long episode, especially with the fact that the trucking gods were good in the sense that they took me back to Torino, but trucking gods are bad in the fact that it was a Sunday and I couldn't buy from the trader. Is that the sun coming up already? Gosh, that's early. 3 a.m. 3:30 a.m. There seems to be light in the sky. We're getting in at 4 o'clock in the morning. 4:53. Enough time for a break and a sleep, and then we should be able to go buy a truck. I'm hoping that's the case. They're open from 8 a.m, but I don't want to. Obviously, I can't get in there too early. 48 miles to go. 48 miles, a quick sleep, and a purchase of a truck. The thing we've been waiting for 3 episodes. If you've watched all the way through it all, thank you very much for bearing with me. 3 hours worth of video, roughly, as well. I can tell you what's in the previously for next week, though. Me crashing into that sign and bending it. I may actually just do the bit where I smashed it, come back to it and see it bend, because that was bad. It was silly, wasn't it? Shouldn't have done it either. Should have known better. Should have known better. Sorry, I'm coughing a little bit and I'm growling a little bit. I've had a little bit of a cold for the last couple of weeks, and I'm just kind of getting over them now. Okay, we're powering along. It's all going very nicely. 33 miles to go. 32 miles to go, should I say now. 52 minutes. Time in the morning looks better. Looks like I can do it faster. Oh, we're all coming to a halt. There's a flashing of lights in front. Red lights going for a second there. Look, there we go. Oh, look at them all. See them? Like a drift of lights coming down the way. It's like a Mexican wave when of lights. Yeah, you guys are going to go slow. That's fine. Oh, I'm on the verge. Just felt myself touch the grass verge. Alright, I'm fine. I'm coming back over. They all started to move then. Ah, see, look, we're coming to the toll gate. Mental, this traffic. Alright, okay, where do I go through? This one here. It's a lot of traffic, actually. I have to admit, I'm quite surprised how much traffic there is. Okay, how much is the toll? 25. We can live with 25 euros. Let's go. I can't see that car anymore. Come on. Get off. I waited for him there. So many times caught out by these toll gates. Here we go. Off we go for Torino. Not bad actually, timing wise. Not bad at all. Sun is well and truly coming up now as well. Dawn of a new day. Another 5,000, nearly 6,000 euros to be spent on my repayments. Fantastic. Yeah, Yeah, I waited for you because I knew you would just ram into me. Here we go, Torino. Now there is a place here to the left that I can park up in. I think we're going to do that. Wait for this car. Oh, I'm going to pull over and we're going to go into the left here and then we're going to go to that place in a minute. I think that's the best idea. Get a sleep. We can get a quick sleep there and then we can go. No, they obviously don't give way because that car there was turning and they didn't give way. Right, okay, on we go. In we go, in we go, in we go. And then we'll go around the corner and we'll do that. But first, sleep. Time for a sleep. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm not going to stop engine there. I can't help myself. I have to reverse him properly. It's like a problem I have with the whole thing. If I don't do it properly, I feel like I'm not doing a good job. So I have to go in properly. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There. Engine off and some rest. Yes. Oh, and driver's made me fought for £2,000 there. Disengage brake. And it's levelled up. Oh, right, they're levelling up as well. Brilliant news. Okay, tyres are really worn on the truck. They're bright red. Just noticed that. Let's go, go, go. Alright, we're on our way. We are on our way. Not turning into here. I'm gonna make it now. It is Monday. It's 2 PM in the afternoon. The shop is open. We are ready to buy a highway. This is the thing I have been waiting for it feels like forever. You've been waiting a whole episode for this. Thank you for waiting a whole episode for this. It's well worth it. Now, I'm going to be buying a European truck. Is there some way you'd like me to go in Europe when I get this truck? Let me know in the comments below. I'm quite happy to travel most places around Europe. In fact, I've travelled around all of them, if I'm honest. But I'm happy to go anywhere. If you want me to try anywhere particular, think I'd like it, let me know, or direction I should be going. So obviously there's a... Whoa. That was nearly disaster. Far too fast. So excited. Yeah, if there's a direction you'd like me to go, or sort of countries to move through that you think I would really like, because I do love the graphics in this game. So if you've got a particular country you think I should be visiting, happy to do that too. Here we go. Here we go. And they fixed the sign. Oh, thank God for that. I felt really bad about that. Visit the dealer. We're here. Hurrah! Okay, highway. So, let's have a look. We have a super active. That's an active Australis. That's a highway. That's a big one, actually. That's a super highway, that one. That's a 560 horsepower one. I can't afford it. Level 16. Oh, that's the one I want next. That's a super active space. That's So what we want is we want a highway. Or do we not want this? Australia's active super spacer, or space super. It's got a bigger engine, you see. I might have to look at this. But that's the highway. That's not the big highway. That's a truck of the year 2013. I think we want the highway. We definitely do. So let's customize it. Let's have a little look at it. I want to have a look inside the cab, actually. I'm really desperate to look in the cab. Yeah, right, okay. So we'll stick with that the other size of it. Oh, I like that. Oh, it's a Highway Stralius anyway, though. So, oh, I quite like that. It's very similar to what I've got at the moment. You've obviously got the gear on there. Lamb for us to sit on. Nice space there. Okay, we'll go with that one. I'll go with that interior. Right, we'll need to have a look at the chassis. Now, I think we need to beef up the chassis a bit. I think we need to go here. That's the existing one. That's the... It's better for heavy cargo, these larger ones with more wheels. They're not quite so good for a normal cargo. What do you define as normal cargo? Light and medium weight duties for heavy and special transport. So really I should be sticking with that chassis formation, should I not? Slightly better for heavy cargo. Maneuverability. Did that just drop massively? It did. That one improves everything. That's the really big one though. That's uneven terrain. It's good with that. Bumpy terrain. It's good with... So that one there, that 6.2 is the one that, okay, it reduces the normal one, but it really does improves in maneuverability as well in tight areas, and it improves the what do the numbers mean, please? Anybody knows what these mean? These 6.2. Is it the number of wheels that turn? I don't know. But if you know the answer about how the chassis element works, that'll be excellent to know. That definitely improves heavy haulage and special haulage. I think we're going to have to go with that, aren't we? We're going to have to go with that configuration. So we add that one. Highway is the configuration for the cabin. That's the chassis. That's the engine. Right, we need to beef up the engine. I need to go up higher. Let's go with the 600 and... Yeah, traversing hills goes massively up there. Does affect... What engine's in it at the moment? That's 330. There's the heavy cargo going up. And it's really going up. It doesn't have to reduce your normal cargo thing though. Right, okay, so we'll go with that. And let's change our gearbox as well. Let's go up with the gearbox. What happens if we go even higher? We're going to have to go with that one, aren't we? That's a standard cabin. Let's do the paint job. Where's the colour? Company colour. That's the company colour in black. Do you think? I'm not sure about the yellow along it. I think I bought everybody else who worked for the company a black one. Quite like the black truck though. That's a tough one for me, that, to work out what I really want to do with that colour wise. I mean, these are obviously the standard colours that they come with. Let's go with that then. I don't know how much this is going to cost me, to be honest with you. This is getting higher and higher, the price of this. Let's go with that. Accessories. Mirrors. Paint. Yeah, that'll be nice. We'll go with them. What we got on the top? I can put lights on the top. Get rid of that. Don't want that. Alright, can put visors on it. Different ones. Just go with the stock one. I quite like that. Quite like that samurai one. That's quite nice, isn't it? Let's go with that one. Bull bar. Not sure you're allowed bull bars, are you? Now I'm going to take the bull bar off, I think, if I'm honest. Notice you obviously can put extra lights on the bull bar. Right, we'll stick with that. That looks quite nice. I like the samurai bit at the bottom. Let's have a look at the accessories on the inside. Let's have my endless nourishment. No, only kidding. Let's have my mug. I like the bobbleheads though. Yeah, I'll have that. Where's my that's my sun visor. Curtains. Hanging. I need those. Definitely need those. My fluffy dice. A steering wheel. Standard, nothing else available. I need my little knob on the top of it. There we go, my chrome one. Right, confirm. So the trade-in value, you will pay 136 for it. It includes the new engine, the new tail lift, all the other bits and pieces that I've just bought. It includes my mug, look, there's my mug and my dice. What else can I see in the inside of it? There's lights on and off. List price 200,000. You'll pay 136 for it. I think we go for this. I think we go for this trade-in and we do it now. Yeah, let's just do it. Yes. Congratulations, you've sold your truck for a new Iveco Australia's Highway. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Excellent. Here's my new truck. Ooh, all in black and shiny. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty, isn't it? Wow. That I am looking forward to driving. Went with that 460 brake horsepower as well. That extra oomph. Brilliant. My Iveco truck. It is ready to go. Oh, look at that. Look at this. What a machine. What a machine. Oh, delighted. Not going to get used to driving on the side of the road though. This is going to be oh, it's lovely. I mean, it's really nice to drive. I'm liking the dash as well with all the digital stuff in it. Ah, it's brilliant. I haven't got used to this though, definitely not. Right, I'm just going to park up at this hotel here and we'll call it a day. But wow, what a machine. It is absolutely stunning. So pleased. Never going to get used to it being on the other side of the road. Never going to happen. No, never going to happen. It's really hard for me to work it out, but I can do it. I'll work it out in the end. I mean, I can always trade it in for a UK side, but that's just amazing. I'm so pleased with my new highway. That really is worth it. Well done to everybody who actually commented that I should change it to a highway, because this is just a beautiful motor. Oh, it's a pleasure. So manoeuvrable as well. I've just done that manoeuvre there and it just felt really, really good. As he reversed into the wall. I did reverse that into the wall, by the way. God, the position's weird though, because I think I can see more. I've definitely got a different view in the sense of what I can see. But I'm so used to with the other one having the mirror like that. I'm now kind of a little bit of an angle. I'm like, the mirrors are there. I can see down below and whatever else it is. It's so much different in that context. Oh, it's going to take a bit of getting used to. Without further ado, let me just have a little look around quickly around the city here. I'm just going to bring up the map. Wow, look at it. So amazing, actually. In fact, let's just do this. We can see, we can roll around it. Wow, look at that. Wow. All the various positions around it. Look at that. Anyway, sorry, got excited there. So let's just have a quick look at Torino, because we'll need to look at this in the context of the job market later. So if we zoom in on the city, so what we have here is we've got cell plan, we've got Transinet, and FPC. Tell me where you'd like me to go next, and I'll go there, and I'll get a job from there. Tell me which way you want to go as well. Do you want me to go further into Italy, down to the bottom there, sort of head to down that kind of direction, or do you want me to go up further up into Europe, into sort of, up into back up into Germany and Scandinavia and all this kind of thing. So do you want me to do that, or do you want me to head down this kind of direction into Europe? Anyway, thank you for watching. I've been your host, Real Generic Demon. Catch you in the next video. Bye bye now.